See what we can do here. Let's see. Queen takes here. Hmm. Oh my God. I can't. Welcome, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Let's play some Puzzle Rush. Ololololo. Ah, plenty girls all around me. Son, don't rule you. Son, Olu, son. All right, we're gonna play viewers today. Welcome, welcome to the stream. We're gonna start with Puzzle Rush, and after that, we just move this here. All right, welcome. You share this on my story. Don't forget to like and share the live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's start with 5 minutes. Oh, oh my God, what the hell? Busau, busau, take the shake it from my head. Huh, interesting. What about a bishop check? Oh, fudge. Oh, queen here, bro. Come on. Ugly boy, what's up? What's up? What's up? How's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing, ugly boy? What's up, German Balls and Lil Tommy Life? Welcome, welcome to the stream. Welcome, everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. You know the vibes. Let's try some Puzzle Rush, actually. What's my ELO? 2K plus or 2100. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for asking. Let's play survival mode. All right. So the first few ones is gonna be back rank, obviously. Sack the queen. This is the way. Takes, takes. And then here and here. Okay, where is the mate? Okay, just take the queen. Hanging pieces. That's checkmate. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The king cannot move, right? Checkmate, mate, mate. Just promote. Checkmate. Checkmate, drink your latte. Checkmate, drink your latte. Here and here. Here, here, here. That's mate, right? And this should be mate. This and that. A little bit of this and that, you know. Queen e3 looks decent. Yeah. There's nothing defending the f2 pawn, is there? Can I sack? And then this? Oh, just sack your queen. Back rank it is. Back rank it is. I do have queen c6 check. And if queen blocks, I don't know, man. Interesting. I mean, I also have that. It has this. If I just take it, is that bad? There's knight takes. Win the knight. How do I win the knight? By moving my knight to where? Knight to where? I think if I go here, I think, oh, you can't go here because of my queen. Yeah, I'll just go here and then here. Yeah. I knew it wasn't supposed to be that hard because it's just like, if I take here, it takes here, then I take here with check, then I take here and I'm fine. Bro, you're overthinking so hard. I mean, it is what it is. It's a puzzle, right? If you get it, you get it. Some people get it faster than others. This comes with a check, and that removes the defender. This is called removing the defender tactic. Knight takes f3, queen takes g5. Rook here would be a beautiful hook mate, right? Am I right or right? I'm right. This one is defended. We're chilling. Rook to h4, beautiful mate. Oh, sorry. It's not mate yet. I can't move this rook. Okay. There's g3, but then here. Hold on. Why did I think that was mate? Okay. Well, my opponent has two queens. There. Here, here. Only move. And then I can't. Maybe here. Yeah, that's it. Knight backwards knight move for the checkmate. Beautiful. GG's. How's it going, everybody? Let me know. Let me know. How are you doing? Knight. I mean, I could throw in a check. He goes here, then oh, if he goes here, I have this. Okay, beautiful. And that's a free rook. I would like to check. Let's see. Well, okay, I mean, queen takes, yeah. Oh, he takes he gives up his queen, so we'll take that. Yeah. And now we just have back rank issues. Wait. Here. What if I take? King takes, and if I throw in another check, it blocks and it's fine. Okay, what if we get rid of the knight first? Yes. Oh. What? Bro. Check. Knight blocks. What? Oh, and then you take, and after king takes, then you check again, then bishop blocks, then you play bishop to h6. Oh my god. So it's actually... Yeah, and then bishop to h6, as I was saying, yeah. So it's this. It's here, sack the rook, here, and then take, and then... Oh, goodness. That was crazy. Thank you for the 600 likes. Let's continue. It's a shame. We already filled one at 21. That's... What's your bleach rating? 20, I mean 1900 plus, but usually 2K plus. I have my all-time best. Oh, thank you for the flow state, Mr. Andrew Plays. Andrew Plays 22. Thank you. All right, let's see what we have here. I mean, that's a check, and that's a mate. Yeah, 2K plus, all-time best right now. Nice, nice. Yeah, my all-time best on Blitz is 2K plus as well. Let's see what we have here. Check. King is forced to take, by the way. This one is pinned. So whenever queen takes and then boom, it comes out, then here is just a beautiful checkmate. Triangular mate. Sack the rook. This is the way. Here and here. Beautiful. As you can see, this one is pinned. It's also trying to check or something, but if I check here, I'm closing up the file, so I don't think I would want that because it would just hang around here and it's fine. And there's no way that my other rook can come in, even if I was able to sack. So what about bishop takes? Of course, I mean, if it goes here, rook takes is just checkmate. Yes, that's the way. Queen takes and then rook takes, yeah. Is that not a free queen? Hold on a second. He just blundered the queen, right? If I take, what's his move? I don't think there's anything to that. All right. Knight here, I mean, it's defended. Let's see what we have. If I take here, I can take here. Because if he takes here, obviously my queen takes that. What if I take? No, I can't. I'm helping his rook to a better position. So I don't want that. What if I just take with the knight? If he takes here, I take here because I'm still up a piece. Again, you cannot take. Yeah, because that's GG's. Yeah. Let's see what we do. Oh, look at this, kings. Opposition. They're having a conversation. White to move. White to move and win the game. Wait, I need to checkmate this king, not myself. All right. And he wants to checkmate as well. All right. So we got to be fast and accurate. Knight to g3 looks like a decent move. Then he comes here. Then knight to e3. These knights are going to get you in trouble. And that's a beautiful checkmate, by the way. Wait, what? What did I miss? Damn it. I thought that was checkmate. How is this not? Wait, knight to e, knight to g3, king to h3. Oh, because the rook will be hanging. Oh my! I thought the knight was gonna. Bro. Knight e3 first, and then he goes here. Oh, and then you do this, and then force him in, and then knight to g3. Oh goodness! Yeah, I got that one wrong. For some reason, I thought my rook was gonna be defended. Yeah, yeah. All right. Not so good, but it is what it is. You live and you learn. You're getting hits in return. All right, queen check. You can block with the rook, which is defended by this knight, but I can play an intermezzo, takes, and if he takes my queen, I win an extra knight, and if he takes, obviously, the rook will be hanging. So I think that just makes sense, because I don't think he wants to play king here, because if he does, what do I even have? My queen is here. Maybe we go here and start harassing, right? It is what it is, yes. So let's go here. I knew that was coming. I was counting on this move. I think it still works, right? Beautiful. And now I just want a piece. And that is the way. That is the way to win. Queen to e7 check. King to g8 only move. Sorry, b8 only move. Knight here, beautiful move. And, oh, yes. And if he plays something like this, this is going to lead to mate. Yeah. Here, oh, it goes here instead. So now what do we do? I should have figured this out before I played the first move. The queen is here, which is annoying. And bishop is also here. I mean, it could provide a check, and if king goes here, let's see, and then my knight gets in and we have the same issue. Yeah, and now knight check. He has to give up his queen. Beautiful. And now, oh wait, I take with the queen to save my queen. Yeah, yeah, beautiful. Yeah, how's everybody doing today? Thank you for the flow state once again. Andrew plays 22. This is a king and pawn endgame, but the black king is closer to the action. So you should be able to chop off this pawn and, you know, defend your pawn to victory. It's never that easy, but we just take the pawn and then opposition, GG's. All right. I mean, is that not checkmate? Am I missing something? I don't think I'm missing anything. GG's. Mate in one. Okay. All right. What do we have here? What have we got here? The king is about to get, I mean, cooked. After here, he has only this move. And then queen e3 is a beautiful checkmate. All right. All right. What do we have here? Don't forget to like the stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Don't forget to subscribe as well if you're new here. You're welcome to the Sacrifice Squad, baby. All right, let's see. What's weak? What needs to be attacked? I mean, the first line of action is this bishop to c5, attacking the queen, unleashing that. Let's see. If I go here, where can he go? This one is defended. You can go here. And then, oh yeah, and then I can take, yeah. Of course. Rook takes, sacrifices the rook. Beautiful fork on e4. GG's. I hope you're enjoying the tactics, learning on a thing or two. Knight takes f3, queen takes f3. And my bishop is actually trapped. So what if we sacrifice the knight? But which of the knights? If I sacrifice this knight, if he takes, now I win a piece. But if I sacrifice the knight and it takes here instead, I could take here with a double attack on the queen and also win this pawn in the end and also win that. So I think it's this knight. And now we just win a piece. Yeah, win the queen and win the game. All right, what do we have here? We have a position where, I mean, this just looks like checkmate. The king has no escape squares, my friend. All right, this looks like somewhere where you need to sacrifice your rook, but the queen doesn't have access. It doesn't have access to h7. So how can I make that happen? I mean, I would love to play f5. There's en passant, and I can go for that idea, but the problem with that, if I play this move, apart from this or that, those two are losing anyway. But the problem is this check. Oh, is it going to be a problem? Because if it checks, I go up. Oh, I mean, wait. Here, here, here. Now the queen is hanging, but you can then take here. And that's another check. And my king is looking awkward here. So if I go here, yeah, it's just a lot of complexities I don't think I want to navigate. But I think at the very end, even if it takes this rook, I do have here, but then the queen comes in to defend. Okay. What is the move? Dun, dun, dun. Sack the queen, sack the rook, sack the rook. My queen needs access to the H file. How do we do that? Take the knight. Take the knight. And what? After that, what do you want? After pawn takes, even though you could play this and that. Again, I don't think it's taking the knight. Double the rooks. Yes, that's a priority move. Yes, because now I just have to block and I'm fine. Because I'm threatening checkmate. And there's no way to defend. Beautiful move. Yeah. Sometimes all you need to do is to consolidate and dominate. All right. Rook here and just push the... Wait, he has a queen though. Hold on. He has a queen. But I'm about to make a new queen. So if he goes here, I mean, the only move is here. Then I push this pawn. Then he goes here, check, and I mean, that's mate. Hold on. What if I just do that? If he comes here or here, then knight here forks. This is the way. Let's go. All right, what do we have here? Can we get more likes in, please? Thank you. Please and thank you. If you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to like. All right, let me get this out here. Where is it? Socials, socials. Okay, so okay. Anyway, that's what number are we on? 36. Okay, the record is 50. The record is 62 actually. My record on this is 62. Queen here. Check with bishop. Oh, there's bishop a6, and that's a checkmate threat. Actually, there's no way to stop it. Beautiful find. All right, knight takes comes to mind. Check. Queen comes in. What if I just try to pin here? He can take me because if I take, it takes with an attack here. So I don't know. What is the purpose of taking the knight? Queen takes and is threatening. Take g7. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Because now you have check, and then after you exchange, you can take or take, but preferably take. Yeah. So here my opponent, I mean, there's queen d5, and that is crushing. I'm not gonna lie. Because where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go? You got nowhere to go. So if I take, it's gonna roll up this pawn. Then I go here, and yeah, I can catch the pawn, right? King takes. Sorry, what if I? No, I think king takes. Oh, so, look at me. I wanted white to move. Sorry, white to move. All right. So either I take here, I take here. But I think if I take here, it goes here. I go here. It goes here. Okay, here, 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 and it's gone. Okay, what if I push? I force the king out, and then my king comes here, and that way we're definitely pushing p. This comes with a check, but not anymore, and I'm ready to GG's. All right, there's a pin here. There's a double attack here, but I'm not able to take because after takes. If I dare take, rook to f8 will be checkmate. What a beautiful rhyme. Rook to wait. I think I can take though, because after he takes, I can go here with a check, force the rook to come back, and then take his queen. But the problem with that is that here, queen takes, I take on d8, the queen here goes back to defend. That way, I gain a rook for a bishop. No, I lose my rook too. Oh, but I would gain a rook, a bishop for just a rook. So I think it makes sense. Yeah, you have to sack your queen here, and then there's no more back rank and you're good. Yeah. No, I'm up a piece. Yeah, so you have to sack your queen there. What's up, Isis 6034? How's it going? Here, I think it's pretty easy. Knight here, sorry, not knight. Queen there, it goes out, only move. Then I come here, then it goes out, extra. And then, hold on. There should be a way to, oh, what if I check here? He wants to stay defending, he can take. And then rook takes. I'm gonna win the queen for free, guys. Yes, here, here. And now, because the king is the only defensive piece holding on to the queen, I can sacrifice my, or if I do that, you can take with the pawn, and then rook takes here, and then he will have to leave the defense. But what if he takes with the, what if he takes with the queen? Again, same thing. Rook comes here, and Is it even rook or queen? Wait, rook comes here, king has to go here, and the queen is here already. And my queen comes from behind. It has to go here, only move. And then my rook comes back. It has to go here. And then there should be mate somewhere, guys. I know there should be mate. Should we calculate it to the very end? That is actually the best way to improve, right? Let's calculate till the very end, all right? Because it's about to get to 2K elo, almost a 2K elo puzzle. So let's see. Knight to e5 check. Queen is going to take, obviously, because if it doesn't take with the queen, it's going to lose very fast. I mean, it's going to lose the queen. So queen takes. So the queen is on e5. Then rook comes in. Yeah, rook comes in on c3. The king is forced to go here. Then my queen comes from behind. The king is forced to go here. Only move. And then my rook. Wait, do I even need the rook? Or the queen can jump in here and it's forced to go here. No, my rook will be very passive. So let's say rook comes in here, he goes here. Of course, if he goes here, he's gonna lose his. Oh wait, he can actually hang around here because my queen and his queen are doing like. Oh, queen here and he goes here. Only move and then f6 because his queen is here and then I fork his king. Yes, this is the way. So 95, right? Yes, f6 forks the king and the queen. So rook takes. Beautiful, beautiful fine. Let's go. Let me go look at that puzzle again. So I want to see the very end. I want to see it to the very end. 95, queen takes here and here. And now you have to play queen. Let me just analyze this and check if I was right. Yes. Yes. And now you have to play queen here, not rook actually. Queen f3, yes. Queen f3 because that forces the king to go to this square. And now f6 is just GG's. Yeah, you win the queen. All right. All right, that's a beautiful calculation right there. Let's go again. Currently at number 42. We're officially in the 2000 range. If I take his knight, he's gonna take mine, but then I take his pawn, and I can defend my pawn till the very end. Okay, takes knight, takes here, and is in a position my pawn can promote. But if I take his knight, he's not gonna take my knight, he's gonna take my pawn and defend his own pawn. And when that happens, hold on, I can also throw in a check. And he's forced out of this position. What I want to take is this and that, and I don't want to lose my pawn. So if I go here, he's forced to go somewhere like this, and that gives me the chance to take this too, guys. So knight check, and now I take this and that. And now he just king g4 here, and we're good. If he goes here, I do the opposition. If he goes here, yeah, opposition. GG's. All right, let's keep going. We've got a back rank. He wants to promote and do a checkmate. So I gotta make sure that he doesn't have the time to do that. And how do we do that? By checking and making checkmate threats. This one is already cut off. We do have knight check. We also have oh sorry. We only have one knight check. Oh, we also have this knight check. So let's see. This place is cut off. This one is cut off. So your king can only go 1, 2, 3. 3 squares. That's still a lot of squares though. That's still a lot of squares. So if I check on f6, the king goes, you can go here 1, here 2, and here 3. But if I check on c7, You can come here one. You can go here two. And that's it. Oh, you can also come here. Knight f6. He has to go to c4. Why c4? What happens if he comes here? Or you cannot just check like this, right? And if he goes here, and then you have that to win. Yeah. So whenever it goes to c5, there is a knight fork. Yeah, knight e4 to fork the king here and this pawn. So if I go knight f6, it goes. If it goes here, of course I'm just gonna fork. But if he goes here, I go here with the idea of he has to come here and then the same fork, and he cannot attack my rook. So that's good because there is no entry for that. So if I go here again and then it goes to c4 instead, what do I do? If you go to c4, I could throw in this check, and the king goes. King can actually come here or here. Rook d7, then knight d6 and check. Here, and if he goes here, what do I do? Rook d7. I don't think it's rook d7 now. Yeah, I mean, if I go here and he goes here, I don't have the time to play rook d7 because he's gonna promote and checkmate, bro. What if I just move the pawn? No, he's gonna make a queen. If he makes a new queen, like I'm lost, obviously. Rook d7 right now, and he goes to here. What do you do? Yeah, what do you do? Check him again. If you keep checking him, he's just gonna hang around, and this is still a threat. So I think it's probably knight c6, guys. Knight f6, sorry. Okay, we got that knight f6. Okay, now here, this is where I am missing it, or I'm not getting it, or something. All right, so knight f6 was the first move. All right, and now most of you saying rook rook d7 first. You can see now knight f6 is more because you're bringing your knight to a more active square, and the knight can jump very fast. When my knight can get to d4 with check, I'll be able to pick up this pawn. But now I need my rook to be able to get in without infiltrating through e1 or c1 somewhere. Oh, if I go to c here, what if he goes here? It's just fine. And then I go here and then here, protecting that. So that's another chance. Okay. Again, can I continue with this? This check is so annoying. I need my knight on d3 to protect this square. Oh, I think it's just this. I have to play this. Sack the rook. Yeah, I have to play this because now after king takes, now I have that. And once I'm able to take this pawn, I'm happy because my past pawns are gonna run up the board, sacrifice the rook. Of course. Now knight e4. I mean, it's a pretty difficult puzzle, guys. It's a difficult one. I'm not gonna lie. That to see that in an actual game, it's gonna require some level of skill. All right. So we have here. I mean, the queens are doing a staring contest. What do we want here? I could push this pawn just to unleash that check. If he pushes, I think queen takes here is fine. I mean, bishop takes is fine. There's also idea, of queen, just to win this. Yeah, queen f5. Yes, please. And just take this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right, let's keep going. There is this pawn hanging. If I take, obviously it takes here, so yeah, thank you. Let's see. If I take here, I'm attacking that, so it has to kind of develop to defend the other rook. And once it does that, what can I do? And then I can take, because if it takes, then I can then take his knight. All right. But you can also just take here with check. What did he take? A pawn, right? So if I take here, you can take with check and then take back and I'm fine. Again, he has to still try to defend this by doing that. And when he does that, what do I have? I can just take the pawn on c3 too. I think that's the way. Oops. Emotional damage. Yeah, that was not the way, guys.
Emotional damage.
All right, so you want me to take here first? Is that what you're saying? Oh, because wait, take first? Oh, because now that you take, he doesn't have this because now the knight is free. Oh my god. Yeah. All right, let's go again. Another puzzle rush. And then if you want to play me, just let me know in the chat, okay? If you can send a gift, that'll be nice. Just support. But if you can't, that's also fine. Let me see here. Let's go for another puzzle rush. All right. My record is 62, so I'll try to beat that. Busa, busa. Thank you for my head. Discover check. Oh no, my queen. Oh no, my king. Play one. How many of you want to play? If you want to play, let me know in the chat. All right, let me know in the chat. Let me see how many people is ready to play me. I mean the queen is hanging, and that's it, right? Hanging pieces, checkmate. Checkmate, drink your latte. Beautiful bishop. Rook to h1 is a beautiful checkmate. Wait, let me see. What did he take actually? He took a piece. Hey, yeah. He opened up the h file, and that is the end. This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. And that is checkmate, my friend, because the bishop blocks out the escape square. Let's go. Who's this guy? Yapping in the chat. Roman what? Okay. Knight here is a beautiful checkmate. All right, let's go. I mean, you just trash talking. I mean, I already asked for people that want to play. You don't have to. Bro's acting like he tricked his opponent into opening h5. Okay. All right, discovery and GG's. Here, let's see. Here, if it goes here, that's gonna be mate. Yeah, GG's. All right. All right, you guys can send me. I mean, after this puzzle rush, I'll play viewers. Okay, you can send your challenge to Cabal3. Make sure it's unrated and make sure it's like 3+0 or 5+0 or 1+0, depending on you. Just make sure it's unrated, right? So we go here, and that's gonna be mate on h2. I mean, I just take here, and that's checkmate, right? Okay, oldest trick in the book, right? That here, yeah, GG's. He has to give up his queen. Do you not play 10+0? I do, but like when I'm playing viewers, I don't play 10+0. If I'm playing 10+0, I want to get my rating up. I want to grind the rapid. All right. What do we have here? I mean, I do have that. What's your username? Cabal3. Just make sure you are following the channel and you're subscribed to the channel, and then you can send me a request after we're done with this, okay? I see somebody sending me a challenge, but not right now. I mean, it was a 1 minute challenge. I can take it. Yeah, but just wait. Let us finish this, okay? Here and here is going to be a hook mate, right? And if I go here, it comes down, then check, then it goes here, and it's fine. So I don't want that. Let's go there. Let's go here, check, and then we're threatening mate. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Yeah, and that's a beautiful. Oh, sorry, queen. Oh wait, bishop takes because of this. Then once this comes here, then we take with the queen. But if we go here and it comes here instead, what do we do? Oh, what about this check? Oh, it can just come back, and then I take, right? So if I go here, it goes. Let's say it plays kings here, king here. Uh, do you stream on the Purple app? Yes, I do. Same name, Tactical Cabal on all platforms. Check me out. Follow me on the Purple app, YT, TikTok, Instagram, everywhere. You can also join the Discord as well. Thank you. Okay, so bishop takes f7 comes to mind. Thank you for subscribing. The GOAT 1569. Let's see. I mean, I also like this kind of. Why is it so difficult? Check here. If I go here, oh, that's mate. Obviously, because if I go here, if he comes out, that's just checkmate, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah. So bishop takes is the way. And, okay, and now this is still checkmate. Yeah. All right. Let's keep going. This is beautiful because the bishop, whenever this bishop is on this diagonal, it's a nasty one because it cuts out the escape square to the G file. And in this position, you're going to make Levy proud and you're going to sacrifice the rook. Queen to h5, beautiful checkmate. Pawn to d3, discovered attack. I mean, which one should I do first? If I go here first, it comes out, then I go here, then it continues playing or hangs around. No, let's do this first. And then come here, and he has to go here, and that's just checkmate. So we don't need to take the bishop right away, because now here he has to block, and then the pawn and the bishop are enough to cut off the second rank. All right, so we don't need that bishop. All right, queen to b1 is a beautiful, yeah, GG's. All right, this one is very funny because I think queen e3 is a beautiful checkmate at the end. I see a lot of challenges now. Just wait, let me finish this puzzle rush. After this, I'll take challenges, okay? Or we can play a viewers tournament if there's lots of people that wants to play. Okay, let's see. What have we got here? Knight takes. If queen takes, you have rook here to pin and win, right? I think that should be the way. Just take the knight. And you're also threatening h7, so... Oh my god, this is way. This is winning. Yeah, all right. What have we got here? We have a rook sacrifice. The queen is protecting the escape square on the d file, and it has to go here, and then queen takes c1. Oh my goodness, that's a nasty one. Rook here. Yeah, GG's. Now, what do I want? If I do this, he has en passant, and then I go here, and then no. Let's see. What if we lock up this guy and say that you don't have any move? What can he do? He goes here, I go here. Yes, if... Oh. Oh my god. Just king cf, bro. Opposition, bro. Oh my god, can't believe this. Yeah. Anyway, let's get back. We have two more to fill before check. And where is the mate? Check here, here, here. No, let's see. I think here, rook takes and then queen f6. Yes, we're gonna sack the rook, but this way we want to sack it on the g file because if king takes this and that is checkmate anyway. So, yeah. So if you sack it the wrong way, you're not gonna win. All right. I mean, this is it's also threatening mate in one, so I have to act with vicious intent. How can I make that happen? There's no check on f6. I do have a check on c5. And if king goes here, I do have that. And if he goes here, this, then he goes here. Hold on. 8. Okay, there's 8. Check. He has to come up and then here, right? Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah. All right, what have we got here? Can we push? Get a passer? We can get a pass pawn. Pass pawn what is weight in gold. More than his weight in gold. All right. If we can get a passer in the end game. Do I want to take? No, he takes and it's fine. All right. Pawn push should be okay. We are very... He wants to exchange, but we keep pushing, right? Because if he takes, I take, I'm fine. Then these pawns support each other, and my king is in the... Hold on. Push, takes. I can also just promote. Push, takes. If I take, king here is... No, you can't. Wait. Push, takes. If I take, king here, and then here. And then he start pushing. I can't catch that pawn, so I'm going to promote. I don't think I need to take the rook back. Yeah. Pass pawns are meant to be pushed. You got to push him. Push those babies. Queen to e4 check. Fucking the king and the rook. Is there any downside to that move? I don't think so. This is the way he tries to trap you, but you're fine. You're fine. If he goes here, you're still fine. As long as you know your way out. Is it a good time to come out or not? Maybe. I think it's a good time to get my queen out. My queen out. Yeah. And now we just escape, right? Escape with check. You should be fine. Yeah. All right. Ideally, the king has no legal moves, so you have to play here, and then they play d4, desperate move, and then you hit them with the en passant, en croissant checkmate, right? Croissant checkmate. What is more beautiful than that? Castle's mate is more beautiful than en passant checkmate. Okay, it's not checkmate, but you know what I mean. All right, what have we got here? If we take here, he goes here. I mean, there's double. I can take here while defending this. I think that makes sense. Of course, and now we just take here and take here twice. Yeah. There's 95 check. There's also 96 check. One of them wins a free rook and the other doesn't. So let's go for the one that doesn't, right? Am I getting made it? Because now you... Okay, just go back. Don't forget to like up the stream. Thank you for the 1.3k likes on TikTok. Thank you. All right, let's see. We would love, this pawn is pinned. What else can I do? I don't have any checks. This one is on. What if I, no, I can't. What if I push the pawn? If he takes, I mean, it can't take. So pushing the pawn puts pressure on this. But what if he pushes, I just take with the rook? Yeah, I think pawn push here is okay. Oh, I'm on that check. Okay, what if I come closer? If the knight ever comes back here, bishop takes because that pawn is pinned. And the knight doesn't have any good square, so we just move closer. Oh, he tries to counterattack my queen. And how do we make sure that we are staying on top of everything? If where can the knight move? The knight wants to go here. Again, that pawn is pinned, so he can't. I just go queen h5 here and I'm fine, right? Again, knight bishop takes. You cannot touch the knight. Yeah. We love to see the checks, just as beautiful as the trees outside. Let's win our fight. Chess is a never-ending war, no matter who is this philosopher in my chat? Okay, keep the quotes coming. All right, let's see. Pawn to, this one is cutting at 5th rank. This one is cutting the h file. So if I go here, he goes here, then I go here, then he goes here, then I go. Oh, whenever I enters this, I have this, right? Just to win the queen. Yeah. h3, king g3, threatening mate. Then I have to hit him with this. And then he has to go back. And then I hit him with this. So that if he takes my rook, I take that. Yeah. h3 here. And now rook to g5. And then rook to f7. Yeah. You're losing your queen anyway. All right. Black to move here. Black to move and win the game. The king has no legal moves. Takes here. He takes here. I take here. King here. Then I go here. And yeah. I have a pawn. So simplify and win. If I go here, he goes here. So now we go here. And now we hit him with the opposition. GG's. This guy sends me a challenge. Let's accept real fast. Unrated challenge. So let's. Oh, he's actually a 2K player. All right. Benoni is away. Oh no, flipping how? I wanted to move the phone. Oh my god, my mouse. Oh, it fell for a fork. Did somebody say beautiful mouse sleep? What is beautiful on that mouse sleep, bro? What? What is beautiful? Ain't nothing beautiful about that mouse sleep, my friend. Check, please. He wants to. Okay. Bro, that was crazy. Oh my god. Relax. Relax. Okay, what if I take here? Bro, I don't have time. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oops. Yeah, GG's. Good game. Did you, Big Cheese, did you say your mouse sleeps so beautifully? Alright, let's accept the rematch with this guy. He's playing the Sicilian defense. Let's play the close Sicilian. I think he's doing well. Yeah, he's doing very well. Actually, this guy wants my bishop, eh? You want it so bad? Okay, go for it. Actually, let's take with the knight. Yes, we got him. We got him. Let's go. We got him, baby. This is the way. This is the way. Let's go. We got him. There's no mouse sleep that will save you in this one. There's no mouse sleep for you, my friend. GG's. You're not gonna resign? Okay. Is this checkmate? Looks like checkmate. Smells like checkmate. Most definitely is checkmate. GG's. I'll take my win. 1-1. Let's go. Let's go back to the puzzle, all right? Let's go back to the puzzle. I'll play more viewers and once we're done with the yeah, once we're done with this. Beautiful checkmate, yeah. All right. Let's see. What do we have here? Beautiful puzzle. I mean, I can pawn push. And once he goes here, I can then take. Wait, pawn push here, then I go here. But then he takes my pawn. And it's fine. Thank you for subscribing, pre-match. And yeah, Wang Usman. There's something about this puzzle. I think it starts with D7. Because that forces this rook here. And what? If I go here, it takes. And then it takes. I think I'm probably fine. Yeah, I think D7 and then rook takes here. Yeah, of course it gives that up. Yeah, makes sense. If I take here, it goes here, and what? What have I got? He's trying to promote. So of course I have to take. Oh yeah, bring the rook in, bro. That was not. Okay, I do have that, but I think with the bishop makes more sense because I mean my queen is doing a restricting job here. Because if I check with the queen, it can go here or here. But if I check with the bishop, it's forced to go here only. And what about this check though? Oh, that's just a beautiful checkmate. Yeah. All right. What do we have here? I mean, is attacking both of my pieces. And I mean, there's e5. I'm threatening checkmate, so you have to give up your bishop. And then I take. I take with the rook even, because you have check, I come out and I'm safe. Safe and sound. Of course. Take with the queen or take. If I take with the queen, there's f6. So let's take with the rook instead. If he checks, I'm fine. Yeah, GG's. So what do we have here? We can move the king closer. And is there any repercussions for that? If I push, it takes, and then I go here. But then knight cannot jump in. So let's say here, here, knight jumps in with a check. And I go here, and then, yeah, again, still very problematic. Go to g2. No, I have to go here. If I go here now, he's gonna go here, then I go here, and I'm very far away from the knight. Knights are furthest away from like 2 squares diagonal. So if my king is here, then that knight is not. I mean, he could play here to prevent f2. What if I play f2 right now? King takes, then I go here, and then yeah. Okay, so I have to play f2 right now, and then king here, and then after the check, I go here, and then check. Yeah, GG's. Ideally, I would love this. I can also just run another pin, but which one is more important? If I go here now, what can he play? He can do that. Then I go here anyway. But what if I go here right now? I'm threatening, and then how is he gonna defend? He can't. Yeah, and then knight here. That makes sense. And now we take with the bishop, and then take with the queen, not the knight, because you're gonna put yourself in a pin, and then b4 comes with a threat, and you lose your knight. Yeah, so take with the queen. Yeah, GG's. You liked your plan better? Okay. Uh, if what about rook takes? If here I do have rook takes f2. If rook takes, I have rook here. Sorry, not rook. Queen to e1. If knight here, I have this and that checkmate. If rook back, I have this and that checkmate. So rook takes is the way. Rook takes is the way. Yeah, it has to give up the queen there. Brilliant move. Let's go. I mean, if I check on a7, beautiful rook f2. Yes, that's a brilliant move. All right. So ideally, I would like to fork something with the queen here. But if I go here, it comes out. Then I go here, it comes here. How do I continue? I mean, I could play here, and then it goes here, but and then maybe hold on. It's getting very check here. Check. You can push, so it's fine. Check here. I mean, if you go, what if he goes here? Obviously, that's gonna be mate, so you can't afford to go here or here. So the only logical choice is d6. I mean, I do have knight here, and he goes, excuse me, to c5. And when it's on c5, my queen could take b6, but my knight will be hanging, and I don't have lots of pieces on the board. So again, check here. Queen a7, king to d6. When when the king gets to here, I have that fork, right? I know it has to do with a fork. These knights are very tricky. So knight here, sorry, not knight, queen a7, queen d6, and wait, if my queen checks from that angle, that's already blocking the fork. So how am I gonna make that happen? Queen here. Oh, here, here, then queen to c6, and is forced to go. Obviously, here only move, and then I take. I think with the knight and the knight and a queen and a king, I'm supposed to be able to find the checkmate. But I want to calculate it till the very end, right? That way I'm happy that I saw the combination till the very end. And that is the right way to solve puzzles. Not just play the first move and think after you made the first move. All right, king to d6. Queen takes d6. Sorry, queen a7, king to d6, queen to d7, king to c5, queen takes c6, queen to b4, queen takes, not takes, queen to c4, defended by the knight, king to, if he goes here, this is going to be checkmate. If he goes here, I feel like I have to come here. And if he goes, where is the mate? d4 is mate. If queen c5, queen d4 is mate. No, it's not, because he has b5 escape. Right. So if you do this here, 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 if you go queen d4, it goes to, what is that?
Crash it just subscribed with
Oh, thank
pride
you for subscribing. Crashed G. Thank you for subscribing. to the channel on the Purple app. All right. So Queen A7, Queen D6. Were you the one that asked me if I was on Twitch? Were you the one that asked me from where were you watching from? YouTube or something? Just let me know if it was you. All right. But thank you anyway. So Queen A7, King D6, Queen to D7. Wait, what if I don't play Queen to D7? Queen A7 followed by B8. B8. Can't you see that the rook is defending B8? I don't understand. A7. This is B8, bro. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Again, no worries. No worries. It's okay. It happens. So Queen A7, King D6, Queen to D7, King to C5, only move. And if I go here, it goes here, and then here, and then it goes, oh, that way is good. Yes, this is the way. So it's actually Queen A5, sorry, Queen A7, King to D6, Queen to D7, check, King to C5, and now Queen to D4, check, King to B5, and now Queen to C4, defended by my beautiful knight. You force him to go to A5, and that way is boxed up with my queen. And then knight takes C6 is a beautiful checkmate. Yeah, figured it out, and I'm happy with that. Yes, this is the way. Are you not happy? That is what you get. Like if you solve puzzles the right way, you'll be happy. Like you'll be fulfilled. Like yes, I did it. You know, so that at least you have that pattern in your head, so that when you're playing in a game, you can easily see. If I have a similar pattern in a game now, it's easier for me to figure out, right? The big cheese, I see. All right, let's keep going. Well played, thank you. So now he's asking for a queen trade. Yes, I know this comes to mind, of course. It's the first thing that comes to mind. Rook takes, check. King, is he forced to take? Obviously, he can't go here because that's just the checkmate. If he takes, the second rook comes in, and then if he goes here, I mean, this is going to be mate, and if he goes, yeah, it's GG's. Rook takes H7, rook here, and if you go here, here, and here is mate, and if you go here, here, and here is mate. Yeah. Yeah. All right, what have we got here? Okay. I mean, did he just play this? There's en passant, and he can't take back with that, and this. Yeah, I think en passant is just very strong here. It opens up the H file, but the problem with that en passant is that it doesn't come with check. Right? We're in the 2000 puzzle level now, so he just played. Oh, it's not even en passant. Is I thought he had played this one. Oh my god. I thought he had made this move, but he just captured a pawn, so okay, so he did capture a pawn. What can I do? I have to start with a check, right? My H file wants to open up, but there's no way. Plus, he's also threatening Queen F3, and that is gonna win one of my rooks because I can't go up. Wherever I go, it takes the other one. So Queen F6, King here, and then I take here with check, and then it goes here and what? And then I go here, force him to the E file, and then pin and win. Because if it doesn't go to the E file, Rook G1 is checkmate. So I have to start here, and now take here, and now I'm gonna play Queen H6, force him to the E file, wherever it goes. This is beautiful. And if he comes back here, Rook here and Queen G7 is a beautiful checkmate. So there's no way out. It's too late to apologize. Said it's too late. All right, we're good. Rook takes g7, king takes g7, rook f7 plus, and you win from there. Yes, I did. Thank you once again. Crash course. Knight f6 comes to mind. Knight f6 comes to mind. I mean, it wins a rook, and basically the king is forced to. So because my opponent is about to make a new queen, right? So we have to factor that in. Why this move is very good is that it forced the king into a discovery, which means that you're winning this with for free. Because I mean, look at this beautiful bishop. Knight to f6. If the king comes to the f file, you can take here with discovery. And if he goes to g7 or h8, you're still taking here with discovery. But the problem is not really a problem. I just want to come here and come here, and I should be fine. So here and here, that's another check. And now I think knight to d3 is beautiful because it protects that. I don't see why not. I don't think I can take this because of that, right? So just knight to d3. Yeah. Defend the promotion square, and you say, happy wife, happy life. Okay, I see your plan. He wants to go to knight f3. Think you're smart. You want to fork my pieces, my king and my queen. There's also queen h3 idea, followed by checkmate actually. So he's not just actually trying to go here. I mean, that would have led to checkmate too anyway. But his main point is queen here, and then knight f3 is a beautiful checkmate. Queen a5 check comes to mind. I mean, this rook is beautiful. And queen a5 check. We have to look for CCTs, checks, captures, and threats. So we have to push our agenda as well. So if you go there, his only move is to come here, and that means you're taking this bishop with check, if you will. And you can either take with the queen or take with the king. If he takes with the, let's say, queen a5, king to c8. I mean, there's also this, and then he's forced to go here. And then you have, if you go here, it goes here. And then you go here. And then it goes here. Okay, let's see again. Queen a5 check, king c8. Let's say we are not exchanging the bishop. Let's check on a6. King is forced to go to b8. And whenever the king is on b8, I can actually bring my, I can actually bring my guy back. But with that in mind, he can actually bring his knight back as well. Because if I take, there's, again, check, and you can get a draw here if he wants. But here, oh, queen e5. Yeah, that makes sense. So check, king c8, check again on a6, king here, and now you don't play on this check, you play here when it's hard to block, and that is checkmate actually. There's no way to block that one. That's beautiful. Beautiful find, my friends. Yeah, that's a very hard checkmate to find in an actual game. It is. Alright, we are on the 46th. We're officially in the like 2100 ELO puzzle range. What do we have here? What do we want? I mean, if I take here, it's going to take... Wait, if he takes with the bishop, I can... Not bishop. So if I take... Oh, he's actually threatening mate in one. So, obviously, I don't want to take with the knight, because takes, bishop takes, and that's not good. So if I take with a pawn, if he takes here, I would take this guy, because this guy is very strong, and then if he takes here, I'm fine. I think take the knight. Of course, take this bishop. You don't want that bishop to cause you trouble. So now we take, and we are fine. Yeah, just bishop to e7 is beautiful, right? Yeah. All right. Stay calm while defending. All right. What have we got ourselves here? I mean, knight f7, but that just invites a defender to your checkmating square. So on the other hand, what can we do? I want to move my knight in such a way that I'm threatening here. What about knight takes a7? I think it's just going to go rook here to stop your checkmating idea. And if he does that, I also don't have access to take this. Oh, just queen f5. And then if bishop here, what do you take with, rook or queen? If you take with queen, there's here and then here, and that's mate. Yeah. Oh, he tries that. I mean, you just take with the pawn and you're fine. And if I can't even check. Take with the pawn and you're fine, right? Yeah. All right. Okay, so rook takes what? A pawn? Okay. I mean, your king is not the best of kings. Doesn't have lots of squares. He only has one legal move, actually. So whenever the king is in such a shape where he cannot move, limited mobility, we need to look for checks. I mean, this check doesn't do much. First of all, he hangs my queen. Thank you. But if I take here, wait, it's threatening mate in 1. So I cannot even take. So that means all my movers got to come with tempo. How can that happen? If I check here, he can take. Oh, and then queen f4. And then I take this guy. And then I defend the g7 square. So rook c5. Of course, if he goes here, that's just checkmate. Oh, not that, not that. Hold on. If I go here, what if he just hangs around here? Where's the mate? Oh, pawn. No, pawn is not mate. Ah. Oh, wait. Rook c5. If king to h4, I think you go here. And then after pawn takes, maybe g4. I don't know. g5. I don't know. It's very complex. I know it's rook c5, but I want to calculate till the very end, guys. All right. Rook c5. Yeah, if pawn takes, obviously, queen f4, and then if rook here, I can take with any of the pawns because I'm defending mate, right? So rook c5 is the only check. I mean, I have queen f4 too, but that just loses. So rook c5, if he takes, that's bad. And if he goes here, where's the mate? I have pawn f5. Oh, yes, pawn g5, and if king here, queen takes, and that's checkmate. So that happens. And so rook c5, if he goes here, that's checkmate. If he takes, queen f4, and then I think it's going to sacrifice this rook again. And I have to take this way. Or, wait, my queen is here. It goes here. What if I sack my own rook? And then he takes. And then I take with the queen with a check. And then king goes here. Right? Then I go here. And that's mate. So anyways, getting mated. Queen c5, rook c5, of course it takes, and now we go here. And now we have to take with the rook and not the pawn. The pawn is too slow. If I take with the rook, if he takes here, queen here, and if king here, that's checkmate. Rook here, here, here. I mean, it has only one legal move, which is that, and that's queen f4 is checkmate. But on the other hand, if I go here, he goes here. I go here, sacking again, sacking on h5. If pawn takes, I mean, that's his only legal move anyway. Again, pawn takes, queen f4 is a beautiful checkmate again. Yes, again, same thing. Rook takes, queen takes, queen f4, beautiful mate, right? Are you not entertained? Let's go. Beautiful calculation right there. This guy, big cheesy. It's like beautiful is your favorite word. Beautiful checkmate, beautiful tactical cabal, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It is beautiful actually. All right. Okay, so queen takes h4. Wait, what? Oh, my rook is under attack, and so is my queen, and so is my rook. Okay, so he created a discovery by moving the bishop. All right. I mean, I do have check. Well, we were told to look for checks, captures, and threats. And if I take here and you go here, and now I can now take here because I mean there's double attack. But if I take here on the first move, you can't touch me because that's a pin. And then I can fork and fork. So which of them is faster? This one comes with a check. If I do this right now, what can you do? I mean, you would have to take, right? Because if you don't, I'll take. Yeah. And then this comes with a check and another check. And my rook can probably save itself. Rook takes e1 is better, right? Again, I've already failed 2 in this puzzle, so anyone I fail now, that's the end. We're just gonna sing, this is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. So let's get it right, okay? Let's get it right. Queen h4, check. King here is only move. And then rook takes. What does he have? Nothing. But rook takes there, you can just take here, right? And then if I take, king takes and it's fine. But if I take here first, I'm threatening double trouble. So he doesn't have time to take. So that's the difference. Yeah, so rook e1 wins because the other one, he would have time to capture here. But rook e1, I'm threatening to win this guy, and there's nothing, you have to respond to that. Yes, and now this comes with a check and a check. And now my rook can save itself. Yeah. All right, what have we got here? We've got 2 rooks with a queen and a knight. I have 2 rooks with a queen and no knight. All right. So, what is the move? There's triple attack on this knight. So if I take, I mean, he can't just take and accept the defeat, right? Because I'm threatening mate here. Does he have any way to check me? No. So rook takes h4. I believe he's going to move one of his rooks to attack me. But again, I have access to the back rank if he moves this rook. But let's say he moves the other rook. What if I take here? Wait, rook takes. If rook here, I take, he takes. I take again. Hold on. Here, 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 and I lose my rook. And he, right? Here, here. Oh, so if I take, if he takes, and I take, it doesn't have any more rooks. But after takes, here, takes. If he takes here, I take here. Then he takes here. Then I have, we both have 1 rook. Or maybe I give up my rook, my queen for 2 rooks if he does that. So if I go here and he goes here, maybe I just take here, and after takes I have that, and I have, yes, I think that is more reasonable. Rook f4 plus. Oh, that's a move as well. I never even considered that. Okay, it just takes, which would take back and would say we're fine. I mean, I don't have that because of that. But what do I have? So if I take here, it goes here, and now I go here, but it goes back to defend. And then I go here, and then it goes, then I go here, it goes, you can't push this pawn. So he gets, wait. No, wait, hold on. Here, 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 here. How does he defend this one? He just pushes it, right? This pawn is a real deal. Queen g5. What are you? What are you trying with queen g5? You want to go here? Oh. Let's see, guys. Where's the continuation? Are we exchanging queens? I was trying to see if we can exchange queens here and still win, right? And if I take, it takes. Okay, wait, queen g5. I'm threatening to actually check and do this. But queen g5, and you can't touch this queen because the queen is preventing checkmate. I mean, not checkmate, but yeah. Queen g5 looks very strong, right? Because I'm threatening this, and there's no way to defend it. Okay. Oh, goodness. Tactic, I greet you. I greet you too, Brother Ali. How's it going? It looks more beautiful. Wait, this guy is beautiful shot. All right. Rook here looks decent. Because if he enters this square, I can... ideally, I would... Wait. Rook D... Rook D1. King E2. Oh, wait. Not Rook D1. What about this? Rook to G3 check. He comes to here or here. Well, obviously, if he comes here, I have this. But my queen is also hanging. But the advantage of my queen is that after we exchange all of those things, if it takes, I will have a pass pawn, right? So yeah, rook g3, and if he comes here, obviously this just wins because after takes, if he takes my queen, I get a pass pawn, and it's too late to apologize for that. So rook g3. If king goes to d, if king goes to d2, I mean, I have that check, and is forced to go to the back rank. I don't think that would do you any good, because if you go to the back rank, I mean, then if you come here, I can do that same thing. Yeah, I think it's just rook g3 here. Please be rook g3. All right, I think this queen g5 is very good. It just, and if you go after that, if you go to the, I have to be very careful because there's mate threat, right? But as long as all my moves come with check, I should be fine. Here, oh, there's also queen b4 check. Let's calculate this one first. So if he goes, obviously if he comes here, I've told you what will happen. We just check here and win, oh sorry, win the queen for free. Wait, yeah, that makes sense. So if I check here, he's only allowed to go here, and then here, and then here, and then, wait, queen g5, queen d1, king d1, rook. I don't think I want to bring my rook down. Let's say we do. So he's forced to go here. And then, what am I going? H5? Yeah, I feel like H5 you can block. I mean, not really. No. You can just come back up, right? And then here, and yeah. What about, let's look at queen b4, right? Queen b4 blocks out this square. And if you go here, I think this should be checkmate, because, yeah. So queen b4, the reason why queen b4 is very solid is that it also attacks the e1 square, which I would love my rook to get to. Queen b4 is gonna get the king up and escape. He can't get the king up. Can't you see the rook blocks the third rank? The rook blocks the third rank. So if I play queen g4, I mean queen b4, he can't block with this again because of that. So I think queen b4 is stronger, because after I go here, if he goes there, right, I go here and he's forced to come out, and then boom, I win his queen for free. And after queen b4, if he goes here instead, says he wants to be stubborn again, rook g1 is very solid. I mean, that's going to be checkmate, because I mean you have to block. So queen b4 is a more solid option. The only other option he has is this, and I have this. So queen b4 it is. Okay, GG's. It is what it is. Let's go. All right. Here, as you can see, the king cannot move. Only access is the f4 square. Let me just use another color to paint that square. Yeah. So ideally we want to check on this diagonal, right? Because the king cannot escape on that diagonal, but he's gonna block with his queen. So how can we check on this diagonal while creating multiple threats? Oh, I see. Beautiful. Because you're gonna go here, and he's forced to block. He's forced to block out his own escape square. And once that happens, you go on this diagonal again. Beautiful. Saying that, bro, you cannot move. And now you would have to block again with that same queen, and then queen takes queen. It's a beautiful checkmate, right? Right? Isn't that beautiful? This is the way. Exactly. High level puzzle right here. Let's go. This is how you improve in chess. Like you have to calculate through all the lines before you make the first move. That's the right way to solve puzzles. All right, let's see here. Can we sack? Not really. I would love to, but I mean, knight here doesn't do much. Knight here doesn't do much. Wait, hold on a second. My knight blocks out the 2 escape square. So if I sack, king comes here, then I check again, then king goes here, and that's the end. I don't have any follow-up. All right, what if I bring this other rook here, looking to infiltrate and then dominate? Is that too much to ask for? What is your, yeah, 2100 plus, yeah. Goodbye, bro. Good luck and have a good stream. All right, thank you for hanging around. Um, let's see. How can we? I mean, there's no imminent check to be afraid of, right? We don't. He doesn't have access to these 2 squares right now, h3 and f3. So we're good for now. Rook gd1 is a good idea. Just trying to go for this, and the king cannot come close. Wait, I mean, yeah. So if I go here, let's say king here. If I check, he takes. I make a new queen, he takes. And nah, that's not it. Rook here. Wait, hold on. So wait, I can also move this rook. Yes, because this one is cutting off the G file. So if I move this rook, obviously it cannot move here because again this will just be winning, right? If I move this rook instead, and you cannot take because I have this, and if queen blocks, I think I have rook sack and checkmate. Yeah, it's rook c to d1 because I'm threatening this, and if you go here, obviously, yeah, I think it's just rook c to d1. What are his moves? Let's see if he has any counterplay. Yeah, rooks, this g rook, I think I would leave it because he's doing more of a beautiful job here, cutting away the g file, and this knight is beautifully cutting away the e7 and g7. So if we move this, again, you cannot touch the pawn because after this check, queen blocks, yes, but that's not the end. Rook sack here, deflection, and this is checkmate. So if I go here, what if he tries to come out? Again, I have this, and that's just checkmate. So you can't. Emotional damage. Damn it. Let me let me review that one. Oh goodness. I thought I figured it out. Oh, he takes the pawn with the queen. Oh, what? He takes the pawn with the. Oh my god. So it's actually this rook. And what's the follow up? Oh wait, what? It just allows me. And now you check. It's probably gonna bring the queen back. Queen e8, yes. And what? Rook takes e8. King takes e8. What, 96? Oh, rook b1 to prevent this from being captured. And you're just gonna lose this pawn. Anyway, it is what it is. It was fun while it lasted. All right, let's play some games. If you want to play, make sure you're following the channel. Send 1 plus 0, 3 plus 0, 5 plus 0. Just make sure it's unrated. Ideally, 1 plus 0 or 3 plus 0 is my preference. This guy's playing the, what is this? Oh, we are playing the Grunfeld. So let's play queen a5. Takes. Okay. All right, let's go bishop f5. Rook to d1, d8. I don't know. This Grunfeld, I don't know. Grunfeld, my Grunfeld is not that strong. Let's pull the bishop back. All right, I would love this, but then knight takes here. Bro, let's do it. I'm down. Let's do it. Bro, this guy, oh, it's a bullet game, bro. Oh, goodness. Oh, nice one, nice one. He's gonna come here and attack my rook. Bro, how did that? Oh, bro, GG's. Good game, my friend. Good game. One more time. I missed free queen. All right. Anybody send me another challenge after this. Plus, please make sure it's 3 plus 0. I don't like this bullet game we're playing. It's not good. Vienna Gambit. Oops. Okay. GG's. Bro, relax. Relax. This guy, I'm getting cooked. All right, resignation. GG's. All right, so let's play actual game. What is this to 1 plus 0 bullet nonsense? Let's play 3 plus 0. If you want to send a challenge, 3 plus 0, send it. Let's go. 3 plus 0 or 5 plus 0. Let's go. Just make sure you're following the channel or subscribe to the channel. Let's keep cooking. 3 plus 2. Now, I usually prefer 3 plus 0 or 5 plus 0. I don't like 3 plus 2 that much. He thought I was 2,000 yesterday. This is my bullet rating. Bullets. This is bullet rating. Okay, let me play somebody online. 3 plus 0. Playing bullets is, I mean, yeah, depending on what you're used to. Okay, this guy sent me a bullet. Okay, let's go. But why is his blitz rating this low? I guess he plays more. Who's that behind me? Let's play for the alien gambit. It declines. Why would you decline alien gambit? As a grown man, why are you declining the alien gambit? It's a trap. Are you not gonna take that pawn, bro? Come on. You know you want that pawn. Bro is going for some trappy lines. I mean, it's a whole lot of stuff going on here, man. It's not a bullet game anymore. I've got my pass pawn there. Yeah, let's just do that. What puzzle did you reach? I think I reached like 50. Yeah, these pawns are mighty full. Let's go here. I think queen d2 was a more accurate move. He wants to start attacking those pawns. And also potentially gain a pawn on this square. Yeah, this is GG's, right? There's no way. Oh, he wants to go here. I see. Actually, bishop sack is good. Yeah, bishop sack is good. Oops, I would have blundered this. What do we have now? Let's bring the rook in again. I know we have this check. We also have that. But let's not rush. I just want a methodical approach. Rook infiltration and domination. That's what I want. Bro, you think you're cooking? You're not. GG's. Okay, now we go here because we're not in a rush. We are not in a rush. Resignation is the only solution. All right, GG's. Beautiful game. Brilliant move. Let's go. If you want to play, make sure you're following the channel and send Blunderfish wants to be friend. Make sure, oh, 94.4% accuracy. That was a brilliant, that was a very good game. Blunderfish wants to play. Let's play. I wanted to review that game. Oh, God. After this. Oh, why is this a 5 minutes? Okay, let me abort. I'm gonna send you a rematch, okay? But I want it to be 3 minutes, please. Plus, I want to review that game. Just give me 1 second. I want to open a new. Okay, so let's go back to the game. I want to review that game. I want to see what I that was beautiful. 94% accuracy. Want to play me? You can send a challenge. Join the queue. Yeah. All right. Let's review the game. Our Karokan defense. All right. Beautiful game actually. Beautiful Karokan right there. Again, they wanted me to take here and double his pawns and then probably take here, but again, that would activate his bishop. I don't know if I would like that. I feel like these pawns are just too strong. Oh, there's bishop b5. I missed that. But this is bishop, best move. Bishop side. Beautiful move. And now, oh goodness, look at that accuracy. Rook A to D. We're not in a rush. Rook A to D1. All right, no rush, no worry. And then he pawn push, which was actually the best move. And then, oh, clinical precision, baby. Look at that. Rook to E4, saying that, you know, my queen cuts off all your escape square. How are you going to respond to that check? All right. How are you going to respond to that? Good job. No, yeah, I mean, now you have to block with the queen. And after that, queen F7. Precision. Goodness. Yeah, like we don't need to rush. I wanted your queen, but I want it for free. I don't want your king to be able to take back. I want your queen and I want it for free. So now you have to leave the defense, and that is actually checkmate. GG's. Crazy, crazy stuff. All right, Blunderfish. Let me send you a request again. And we're gonna make it 3+0, okay? Unrated 3+0. Let's go. If you want to send a challenge, if you can send 3+0, make it unrated. If you can send a gift to support the live, thank you. But if you cannot, also fine. All right, close Sicilian. Let's go for this setup. What do I want in this? Let's just develop. I don't care about that pawn. If I take, I would have an isolated pawn. Anyway, actually, I think computer would recommend me to push, but I might just do that. Let's just do that. Since you decided to play. Hey, bro. See, good to see you again. Good to see you too. Why is my chat not on though? What's going on here? Hold on. Thought my chat was gonna be on. Chat. Where you at? Where you at? Okay, there you go. Anyway, let's develop. Ideally, we would want to play b3. Maybe I should have played a6, b5. Let's go for that. Knight takes now, and after pawn takes, we have this. I don't know. Why is this move so annoying? Okay, my knight is hanging. Let's take. The guy's playing very well, though. I'm not gonna lie. You want to play me? Why not? Send a challenge. Oh, good move, actually. I'm getting outplayed here. Knight e4 was the way. Yeah, I didn't want to go e4 because after takes, I mean, he could exchange. He was still gonna win a pawn anyway. So I was like, let's not do that. Probably gonna push now. Of course. Maybe I should have moved my king out the way actually. Why is this guy playing so well? Are you sure it's an 800? Maybe I'm just playing poorly actually. It's 2k plus? Okay. I was like, this is not 800 strength, bro. Okay. I mean, that's just a free knight, bro. Come on. Okay, now the 800 strength is really showing. Is stream sniping? Okay. Oops. Oh, I should have taken this one first, honestly. But I think it's okay. Let's go. Oh, I don't have time. What the hell? Oh, I won on time. GG's, that was crazy, bro. Like, what? How is he an 800? I don't think it's an 800. What's your actual rating? Come outside. I mean, I played at 85% accuracy. He played at 80%. Time pressure. Okay. All right, guys. If you want to play, send a challenge. Let's go. 3+0 on rated. Just make sure you're following or subscribe to the channel. All right. You play mostly on lead chess. Okay. Is that you? Oh, that was you. Some jokester. 1900 there. Okay. 1 minute on rated. Why are you guys sending a bullet challenge, bro? What is this? Perks defense? I need to speed up. My speed is nothing to write home about. Bro, chill. Bros, calm down now. Why you dey attack me like this? What I do you now? Oh, that was a flipping mouse slip, bro. Bro, my mouse slip 2, Cabal 1. Mouse slip 2, Cabal 1. GG's. Checkmate. Oh my god. Bro, GG's. Good game. Good game. Oh. Oh, it's a beautiful mouse slip. The big cheese, if I catch you, what's beautiful about the mouse slip? Alright. Unrated 3+0. Let's go. I don't like bullet, man. Alright, GG's. Let's go. Oh, Sicilian defense. Let's play the cowboy attack. I don't think I played this before. I don't know anything about this line actually. Just develop. Actually, I've played d4. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Yeah, it's not. This guy is just applying pressure like J. Cole. What the hell? Okay, that's a pawn, mister. I'll take that. Okay, he wants a queen exchange. Let's do it. Get out the diagonal. Rook here. Oh, that's a good move. I need to... Bro, this guy is finding all the right ideas. What the hell? Why are you so good? Okay. Let's go back. Let's close up the position. I don't like this bishop. Even though I just... Flipping hell. Bro, I don't like this position. Oh my god, this guy is attacking all my pieces. Damn it. There's no way to defend that pawn. Okay. Okay, bro, chill. Why are you so aggressive? Can someone play with you? Why are you so aggressive? Alright, let's get our bishop to a more active diagonal. Are you okay? Thanks for subscribing or following. I mean, it's probably wants to go here, right? So we don't want to allow that, right? What can I do to add pressure, guys? Oh, I just pinned myself. Oh, you missed it. Bro. Bro. I'm so uncomfortable in this position. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. If I can eliminate his bishop, it's two bishops that's just too powerful. Too damn powerful, bro. Oh, I can't move. Look at that bishop. Sniper bishop from heaven. Alright, take. You could have played rook there, but let's go here. Prevent any of the infiltration. My king cannot move. What the hell? This guy is, I don't know, so some positional genius or what? We got him. We got him. Let's go. All right, we almost got him. Yeah, we will get him. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. We will get him. My two bishops will work all the wonders in the world. They will work all the wonders in the world. Okay, hold on. Pawn push. I have 17 seconds. Okay. Take and take. Yes, two bishops. Let's go. There's no way you're defending all of this, bro. Okay, let's go. GG's. 2 seconds to go, bro. That was crazy. I almost stalemated that. I just want to make sure that I didn't stalemate. W game in the chat. This is the Sicilian cowboy attack. Alright. Bro, who's your favorite fighter? My favorite fighter, if you know, you know, is the one that does like this, like takes a cup of tea and then when you hear that's Ilya El Matador Tuporia. Let's go. All right, let's go. I'm gonna accept your challenge. Just give me a sec, okay? I wanted to turn off the puzzle streak. Hmm? People what? Okay, you want me to bring it up? All right, come. I'm coming, and that's what she said. Okay. This one? Is this one? It's still, my thing is working. There's all the things in there. All right, let's go. It's time to make a move. Let's play the England Gambit. This guy is always pre-moving that move. Gotta play the Grunfeld once again. You like when I play 5 minutes? It's hard for you to follow that speed. I mean, the 1+0. Yeah, you were pretty close. Yeah, it was very close actually. Like I was. Let's play C5 here, bro. Okay, that's a very good move. This guy, okay, is playing well. Is the one that played. Oh, is it the one? Is it 2K guy? Is it 2K guy on bullets? But it's just that in rapid, so in blitz is a little bit slow, right? So we just gotta play accurately and solidly. What is it? What does this move? What does it do? Prepares F3, right? Knight D6 saves that. Let's go. Oh, it takes. What am I gonna take with? I would take with my pawn, maybe. But I'm gonna block my own bishop. I'll take with the pawn. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Now I can swing my rook over, or this rook, and put pressure on the isolated pawn. Alright. So how do we attack isolated pawns? We double up on them. Oh, fudge. Painful, but that's another pawn. Oh no, I'm getting cooked. Oh, oh goodness gracious. He wants to exchange the queens. He knows I don't want to exchange the queens. If I go here, he goes here. Bro. I'm getting cooked by this guy now. I see his plan. Thank you for the flow state. I see you. Let's go. This guy wants to exchange, bro. We both know I don't want to do that. Come on, guy. Come on, bro. Come on. Do something. Bro is pinning and applying pressure. What the hell? Oh. I was just trying to play tricks on him. GG's. Good game. I think if I'm playing with this guy, if I'm not, good game. Anybody else want to play? Thank you, Bobby Taylor, for the flow state. If you want to play, send me a request. 3+0 unrated. Let's go. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the stream. Thank you for the 2.8K likes on TikTok. Thank you, Crash, for the prime sub. All right. Itam, if I'm gonna send you a rematch, I think wow, our score is actually 4-4. You know what? Let's play again since nobody. I don't see any. I don't see any. 3 minutes unrated. Let's go. Let me beat you and just stay on top of that. Damn, you beat me 3 times today already. That's crazy. All right. Let's play in the modern defense. What is that? You're shy of the center. Be a grown man. Grab the center. Let's close up the center. Make his bishop as useless as possible. He wants to go knight f5. Should I allow it? I mean, I could, but it's okay. Let's just castle here. And actually, he might want to go. I gotta tread carefully here. Actually, but my problem is he might just start here. You know what? Knight BD2. You can strike in the center, but so can I. So can I. Sack the queen. I try my best. I mean, that's a free pawn, Mister. And that's it's not another free pawn, but I mean I could take, but I could also reinforce the pawn, you know. Okay, I see this guy is applying some pressure. I see he has some potential, you know. All right, so applying pressure there, but I mean, I like my position so far, so good actually. So he wants to, I want him to take so that my knight can jump in and be beautiful, the most beautiful knight on earth on this d6 square. But if that's not gonna happen, I gotta find my way there. You know, sometimes you gotta make things happen in chess. All right, pawn takes, queen a2. I have that. There's still knight takes. My destination is this square. What is he trying to do? This guy trying to be smart or something? What are you trying to do? What you got going on, bro? Chat to me. What you got? This is a beautiful rerouting process. My knight finally gets to the destination, but if my knight moves, he wants to apply some pressure. I mean, I could take as well, and after pawn takes. Yeah, that pawn takes is really something. I could also lift up my, no, I would have that. What about this knight though? At least we're keeping the tension. If takes, takes. I'm still keeping the tension. Yeah, I actually like knight here actually. So knight f5, now that my knight is no longer, I mean, isn't my pawn going to be beautiful? I mean, there is no much defender on this d5. If I can take, if he takes, then knight here is beautiful, right? I don't think there's anything stopping that. Let's take. I got to speed up my process. I mean, rook here is also good, I think, because we're mounting pressure on that. Oh, he wants to exchange the queens? Okay. Okay, bro. All right, broski. That's what you want. How are you going to defend the pawn? The guy is not actually 1300, my friend. E is not 1300. It's 2K. His bullet rating is 2K. Oh, that's a good move. Oh, what? But is that a good move or? Oh no, I'm getting cooked. Damn it. Oh, checkmate. Oh, goodness. Yeah, the time, the pressure. But good game. Good game to him. He played very well. He played very well. This guy is not 1300. Can you see his stats? Bullets 2K. So he's very fast, right? All right. Who's this guy? Let's play the Latvian Gambit if we can. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Look at me playing away, playing with this pawn, saying that I don't want to take. Goodness. Okay, finally pushes. Okay, let's stay here, right? I mean, I could have thrown in that check. Let's throw in the check, right? I mean, these bishops are monstrous, you know? Don't play with the bishops. Do not play. What is stopping this move, actually? Here? Can actually take in here and then here. Okay, let's just develop, right? There's no rush. We are not in a rush. We're not in a rush to take the pawn. We are not in a rush to attack our opponent. Knight there. Oh, looks decent. That's a pawn. That's a pawn. Let's take this one. Oh no, my queen. I should do chess boxing. I wouldn't mind. Oh, he took that pawn. Interesting. Wait, there was a pawn hanging on C. Okay, interesting. All right. Oh no, my rook. Oh no, my knight. Oh no, I'm just. Why did I do that? All right, thank you. Good game. This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. Checkmate. Two brilliant moves. Are you not entertained? You see, that's the best move. Oh, brilliant. Queen h3, brilliant move. Sacrificing the rook. Trying to make Levy proud. Let me see what Levy has to say. Sorry, let me see. Let me go back to review.
Ignoring that threat like a boss, genius move. I actually really love what they did here. Ignoring that threat like a boss, genius move. You get a chance to win a queen through an eventual discovered attack. You're on your way to a juicy checkmate, keep it rolling. You get a chance to checkmate the king, and the game is over.
All right. I usually say the rook. I don't know. I mean, maybe because
Ignoring that threat like a boss, genius move.
Yeah, I didn't say you sacrificed the rook because he didn't actually like sacrifice the rook like, you know, like this kind of move. Well, GG's. All right. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Join the Discord. All right. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the sub. I'll catch you guys some other time. For now, stay safe. I'll see you when I see you. Join the Discord. What a beautiful, beautiful stream. The Big Cheese, aka Mr. Beautiful. Thank you as well. All right, I'll see you guys some other time. Peace. Don't forget to join the Discord. Check out my YouTube channel. I get more videos coming out for you guys. All right. There's more video on my YouTube channel. You can check out my previous live, my chess music, and all those interesting stuff. And feel free to support the channel in whatever way you can. I appreciate your support. If you want to learn some openings, check my YouTube channel. See me play some fellow streamers, King's Gambit, Benoni, everything's right there. How to find brilliant moves on chess.com. This one is highly recommended for you guys. How to find brilliant moves on chess.com. This is the way. All right. Make sure to watch the video, and I'll see you in the next time. Tactical Cabal. Peace out.